Good morning. We'll wait a few minutes for folks to hop on. Let them get their notifications. If Facebook's doing that today. I never know what goes on with that thing. We can make this really pretty card today with the Gorgeous Leaves bundle. Hi, Susan. So pretty, right? I have to send some birthday cards out. So I thought that this was perfect fall birthday card. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, everyone. Yes, definitely happy Wednesday, for sure. Hi, Joanne. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Kelly. It came out really well. It really did. And hi, Lynn. I love the Artistry Blooms sequence. Hi, Mary. Good morning. I really use these a lot. Good morning, Jewel. Thanks for tuning in. And the colors I used today were So Saffron, Cajun Craze, Old Olive, Mary Merlot, hi, Gloria, and Early Espresso. Good morning, Judith. I'm going to try to craft with this bundle this weekend. Great, great, wonderful. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Good chili here too. Oh my goodness, here too. Thank you for sharing. It is so cold here. I don't like cold weather at all, and I'm really like, I was talking to one of my downlines the other day, and I said, gosh, I can't believe it's cold this fast. She said, well, it is November. I was like, oh, yes, it is. Hello. Everything goes so fast, you know? Oh, thank you. It is cheery, right? I thought that made a great birthday card. Thank you. So look at these colors. I just want to show you. If you use these colors together, they're beautiful fall colors. I'm right there with you. Hate the cold. You know it. Yes. Cold and wet here, Roxanne says. Thank you for sharing. These are beautiful fall colors together, just like that. Yeah. Love the Mary Merlot for fall. I know they are the best fall colors. They are. Most definitely. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about, I use Very Vanilla for this. I mailed my 8 card swap. You are fine, Lynn. Love your heart. It's fine. No problem. I will definitely show it when I get it because it's cute as could be. So this card is Very Vanilla, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then the inside is Cajun Craze, 5 by 3 3/4. And then Very Vanilla, the regular, the base is a thick Very Vanilla. And then this is regular Very Vanilla at 4 3/4 by 3.5. Then outside, I just used some Cajun Craze here, 5 1/4 by 4. This is Early Espresso at 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and then Very Vanilla, and we're going to make that right there at 4 by 3. I will always put the measurements and everything under the videos when I'm done, okay? Okay, so, and then I use some linen thread, okay, linen thread. Now, let's see, today's the 3rd. In 2 days, Stampin' Up! Is having a major special. If you want to join as a demonstrator, you can just be a hobby demonstrator. You don't have to do a business at all. Everybody but one person now on my team are hobby demonstrators, but one is making a business out of it. Hey, Peggy. So yeah, you can get a great discount and enjoy crafting. So it's for $75. You get to choose $125 worth of product for $75. I think that's absolutely a wonderful deal. It's from the 4th. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not from the 5th. It's from the 4th until the 30th. So tomorrow until the 30th of the month, I would love to have you join my team. If you're not connected to my email list, there'll be a list below after the video. Hook up with my email, and because I will be sending an email out about that. If you would like to join. We do card swaps. Good morning, Beverly. Well, I have such a hard time getting onto your live. Need to figure out, oh, I'm sorry you have such a hard time. Sometimes it happens. I don't know what went on the other day. I went to, I used this system. A lot of us demonstrators do. It's called TAMS. These are my stamps. And that's where when you see it, it's a list of supplies, okay? So good morning, Joan. So I got on there yesterday. Hi, Barbara. And it was in different language. It was in German. I was like, what is this? And then a bunch of people posted about it, and I guess they had a glitch. I don't know. But the whole thing just went like into German. I was like, I don't know. I guess, that they have that for that part, I guess of the world. But I needed the English versions, but it just did it all on its own. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Beverly. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Okay, so this card, I made my own background right here. I love this stamp. Today, with the Gorgeous Leaves stamp, I'm going to be using Elegantly Said. And that's really going to look... hi, Barbara. Are you related to Kathy? So I use the Elegantly Said, and like I said, with this right here, there's no sentiment. So you can use all kinds, hi Claudia, all kinds of sentiment from any of your stamp sets. Morning, Sandra. Do you know how long someone has to be off as a demonstrator before rejoining? Oh, the next day. The next day. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, okay. Had the same last name. I didn't know. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Yes, if you have dropped off, okay, this is the greatest time to just jump back on for $75, okay? It is a deal. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, so this has no sentiment. So all week I've been using different things, and I needed Happy Birthday. I love this right here. I love the font on that. So pretty. So, okay. Now, it's 3 months if you want to change demonstrators. If you want to stay with the same demonstrator, you can jump back right back on with the same demonstrator the very next day that you drop off. So but if you want to change demonstrators, you have to wait 3 months and not order. And I find that extremely difficult to do. So because there's absolutely no adulting going on in this house at all when it comes to this, okay? Oh, I knew I had something so exciting to tell you. I got to order the brushed metallic dots this morning. I'm so excited. They will be here, and I will finally be able to send my September kits out. Yeah, And that was just devastating to me. Let's do a little stamping first, okay? Because I love to use the ink. We need a So Saffron little leaf. We need a Old Olive and a Merry Merlot leaf. So I'm just going to stamp those real quick here. Have everything mounted over here. I always encourage you guys to get more blocks. If you're short on an order by like $5 or something like that to get rewards, throw on a block. You can always use them. I have a basket full of them. So I love that leaf. Isn't that pretty? Look at the splatter around it. So pretty. Let's go ahead and use this little one right here and go into the So Saffron. And I'll just stamp that one right here. And then we're going to use the long one and do that in Old Olive. Today, oh, you're so sweet, Beverly. No reason to change. Thank you so much. I'm excited with my team. I'm excited with our Zooms. Maybe this time you can do Zoom, Beverly. That would be great. Every time we've had a Zoom, Beverly has had something to do. So, I knew what I forgot to take out. A little piece of early espresso. We have to cut that. Okay, I've got that right here. Good. Okay, so now we've stamped these guys. Let's go ahead and stamp our envelope. When I was designing this yesterday, hi Maureen. Usually I do my all my designing on Monday, but I was designing a class. I designed this little mini class with the Eden's Garden. Very, very simple, easy peasy. The class is $25. You get 6 cards. Get to make 6 cards. Class is just $25. And you get the video in PDF. Look at this one. I love this. Watch me dump all this in the ink. I just had to get off on this, right? Just had to come off on this little way. And let me go down this road. There we go. So here, isn't that cute? So this class is just $25 with the video in PDF. If you are a team member and order the class, please use the promo code TEAM, T-E-A-M, in capital letters, and it will take off the price of the video PDF, because of course you guys get that for free. So yeah, that is where that is. Let's go ahead and stamp this envelope. I love So Saffron, and I love splatter. I think splatter looks so good behind a lot of things. Makes it a cute little background, you know, just a little bit of texture, not much, not much. Now let's use this little leaf. I'll clean it. And we'll use this cute little leaf in some Cajun Craze for the envelope. Yes, so check out below the video after we're done. You can click the Constant Contact link if you would like to order that class. So see, I just stamped twice, and then I take my leaf and go right over it just so that I have a little splatter to either side. Isn't that pretty? What a nice effect, right? And we get to use ink. I love to use ink. Okay, now what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and stamp our piece of Cajun Craze. Now we're going to make a little bit of background with this, and we're going to use early espresso. Are you guys like, okay, she's got the ink out all over her counter. She's going to stick that stamp in the wrong color. You're right. And so let me organize, okay? And you just know me. Let me get a bigger piece of paper here so that I can go ahead. I've been really enjoying the grid paper from, I love splatter stamps, right, Roxanne? Yes. Yeah, there's a lot you could do with them. I've been enjoying this little teeny grid paper, 7x7. This is a Stamparatus grid paper on my surface here lately. So now I'm just going to stamp this. And like I say, it's in early espresso. And I'm just going to come across. And it doesn't matter if you overlap. You definitely want it to be at the edge, okay? So it doesn't matter how much that you stamp. You just want to make sure that the edges are covered with this little wood grain here, just to give it a little texture. And like I said, keep going over it. Get the color that you want if you want it darker, because you are on the Mary Merlot, or not Mary Merlot, Cajun Craze. I think I like that. I think right here. There we go. Okay. I like that. Good. All right, now, well, wait. We're going to use this. We're going to move that aside. We're going to take, wow, I slept in. Time for coffee while I watch. Oh, wonderful, Peggy. That's nice. That is so nice. I have insomnia really, really bad. And so, yeah, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I'm always up from like 3 to 4, 4:30, something like that. And I don't know. Just is what it is. So now I'm going to cover this entire page, this little piece of very vanilla, and this is 4x3, with this splatter of So Saffron. Just like that. And here. And we're just going to cover this. Oh, thank you, Marcia. First time watching. Hi, Marcia. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the card. Okay, now I'm going to clean my little stamp right here. Now remember my mega class, I reopened my mega class, my Christmas mega class. I'll pin it to the top of my Facebook page, but that will be gone by 12 midnight, I believe, tonight. Now I'm going to go over this with this, hi Carol, I think you're new also. This leaf right here, and I'm going to take into my So Saffron, and I'm just going to stamp. And even though we've not stamped off with the background, because this is more of a solid stamp, you can really see that leaf. Let's go ahead and come this way and just turn your leaf. I have them all, I'm going to have them all going up. I'm not going to turn them to where they're, you know, like down. So I'm just going to come in here with these guys and just stamp this entire little background. And that's all that this is. It's just a little background for you. Yesterday, where is that card? Yesterday, we did this card. And where we did and used the rich raspberry and the silver and cut out with the dies, today I wanted to do a lot of stamping. And as you can see, where we have the rich raspberry color here, and now we've got this awesome fall color. You know, the set is extremely versatile. I know, Carol, your first time watching too. Thank you. So I just, you know, I always try to show my cards that we do throughout the week because they're all different and just trying to show everything a little bit differently. Now we're going to go ahead and mount this with Tombow onto our early espresso, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Here we go. Right there. But if you have ordered my mega class, that order went out today too. Yeah, because I was looking, I was like, I didn't want the ribbon to go on back order, and I didn't want the gold leaves to go on back order, and it was not. So I was so happy, I just went ahead and placed the order. So, but you know, if somebody else signs up, it's okay. I'll do another order. It's okay. Yeah, because you never know. I was so happy that the brushed metallic dots came in from September. I've been waiting for them. So, and my customers also, and I appreciate your patience with it because it's just crazy. I'm going to bring the Stamparatus in. I did a little thing yesterday with the Stamparatus, and I want to do it again. So this time I'm just going to use a little, oh, somebody's going to be a grandma. Marsha's going to be a grandma. She says no grandbaby yet. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. I'm going to put this I cut from the Stitch So Sweetly. I have 2 grandsons. They are just stinking adorable. Everybody's grandchildren are just, oh my gosh, they steal your heart. They really do. They're made like that. Okay, so I put this here. I cut this from the Stitch So Sweetly, and it's in Very Vanilla. This is the stamp that I want to use. Now, sometimes we get these little stickers on here crooked, and then sometimes we all have trouble. Me, I am the #1 person that cannot get something stamped on something straight. So, okay, I'm going to put this here. I think that looks good. Okay, I'm looking even through the camera. I think that looks good, okay? Pick it up. Now, I'm going to take some scrap paper because I want to see if I mounted that okay. I'm going to take my Cajun Craze. Oh, tomorrow's the official due date. I love that. What are you getting? Do you know what you're getting? And I'm going to stamp this. Does that look straight? Yes, it does. And I can even see my little cutout, my die cut underneath there. So if this was crooked, now I haven't ruined the piece that I'm working on. So I'm just going to remove this. And now I know I'm in position. It takes a second, 2 seconds, you know, just to stamp and be like, oh, I got that. There we go. And it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to do the inside of the card, and really we're going to do the same little trick. But this time I'm going to take this, because this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2 of Very Vanilla. I'm going to put it right here in this 90-degree angle right here. This way I know that nothing is going to shift, okay? And I'm going to take my little sentiment here. I'm going to put it right here. I want it in the middle, okay? It just takes, it's like all of 3 seconds, guys. I'm doing this in Cajun Craze. No, it's crooked. Do you see how it's going up? Okay, so my G has to come down. That side where the G is just has to come down a little bit. And to me, this is worth doing. because like you guys know, I'm a little OCD about this. It's not really a little OCD, okay? It's a lot OCD about this. So let's just be real, okay? So, right here, let's see if I've got it straight. Yes, now it's straight. Okay, I'm happy. Just go with it with me, okay? The struggles are real, okay? That's all I gotta say. Yes, I love it. Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna pick this up off of here. We'll do a little bit more stamping on that. Okay, so we're gonna bring this piece in. We're gonna get our splatter with our, hi Marilyn, with our So Saffron. And I'm going to take it right there. And I think I'll take one more right there. And then this one. And here. Good. We're going to take our leaf in Cajun Craze. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to mount this onto our piece right here of Cajun Craze. And again, that is 5 by 3 3/4 because this is the inside of the card. Good morning, Karen. Karen, yesterday I told everybody that you stayed up till 7:30 in the morning crafting. Okay. I said, now let me tell you something about one of my downlines, okay? She is a crafter. So I thought that was so sweet when we were talking the other night. She was like, the time got away from me, and all of a sudden it was the morning. So I love it. And now I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. Karen does paper pumpkin. She has people come to her house. She's done craft sales this year, and she is the downline that is making the business out of it. So right there. And there we go here. Okay, now let's go ahead and mount this piece that we made with the wood, with that little grainy looking wood piece. Let's put that right here. Hi, Sharon. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down with Tombow because we'll pop the other part up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I know my morning starts off great when I'm crafting, that's for sure. And then the whole day is like this. You need my energy? I don't know about my energy. It's nuts. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so this goes over here. And now we've already made this piece, and that is glued together with Tombow. Let's flip that over. Let's get some dimensionals on the back of it. Because, oh no, not yet. Not yet. We've got to wrap. We will wrap. That's what we want to do. We want to wrap linen thread first. So difficult to wrap linen thread when you have 5 dimensionals on the back of something. So oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and wrap this 3 times. And you know now we're live, we're on camera, so yeah, this might take me a hot minute. If we weren't, it would be 2 seconds. Let's see how we do. And we're just going to tie a nice little bow over here. Hi, Ruby. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. This card is such a pretty fall birthday card. Everybody has a birthday, you know? So isn't that wonderful that we can use so many different stamp sets? I'm going to flare this out. And then if it's tangled up here, I just use my little tool to untwist. Okay. But isn't it so nice that throughout the year, like we could do summer birthday, Christmas birthday, you know, all kinds of seasonal birthday stuff. And this is one of them for fall. I think it's going to be so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to leave this kind of wild right now because I'm not sure if I want my bow that big or smaller or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to attach our little sentiment right here. And I want to use the little triangles on the sides of the dimensionals right here on the outside. And I want to put one on the top I'm going to turn this, I'm going to put the flat part on the bottom. So I'm making like a little trough right here. Good morning, Mary. I'm making a trough right here for our linen thread. Okay, I'm going to take this off. And we're going to place this here. And now what I've also done is made myself almost like a little vase, okay, to stick my all my little pretties in when we get them cut. So this is really cute. I want to pull this down just a little bit. I want a loopy bow. I know that. Let's try it right there. I kind of like that. Good, good. Oh, I have to tell you guys something. I snipped these yesterday when I was making the card, and one got under something, a piece of paper or something. I didn't see it. I was working and I was just, doing stuff and into what I was doing. I thought it was a spider. Let me tell you, I jumped like to the ceiling. It felt like, of course I didn't jump to the ceiling, but you know what I'm saying. But it was the twine, the linen thread. And I thought, for just a hot second, it got me. I was like, oh, so let's go ahead and close these up. Hi, Elizabeth. I think this might be your first time watching too. I appreciate it. I got to get these out of the way, guys, because disaster could happen, Okay. Now we can put the dimensionals on the back of this little guy right here. And I will definitely do 5. And then we're going to cut out what we stamped just a minute ago. Some of the backs are, I was saying this the other day, the paper's coming off with the dimensional. So sometimes I just turn it upside down and stick it. And then this one came out okay. You never know. Okay, let's see. Here's the card base. Let's put this on. Put this right here in the center. Whoop. Come down just a little bit. I do that all the time when it's just my hair tickling me. I know, right? Kelly, I swear, I thought like that it was like the legs of a spider underneath the paper or whatever that was over there. And I mean, for a hot, like my heart jumped, and then I had to get tickled at myself. Just like, you idiot, it's your, it's the linen thread. I'm afraid of the linen thread. Well, I don't know. So, okay, now we're done with the stamping. Let's move that out of the way because now we got to move in the stamp cut and emboss machine. Okay, right here. And, oh, this is hilarious. Where's the piece that I stamped? Okay, let's cut this out first. We're going to cut do you see the piece? No, I do not see the piece, and I know it's big that I stamped. Actual spider ran across the table. She didn't finish it all. I know, right? Scary. Just scary. Okay, I've lost what I've stamped, my little leaves. And I purposely put it on a big piece saying, I won't lose this if it's on this larger piece. So we'll cut these sticks out. We might have to stamp that again. And then right here. Now these would be something if you wanted to add some sticky strip to, the adhesive strip. This would be a good thing to do, to add that to. As I'm doing this, I'm like scanning this craft area because, I mean, how far could it go, But then again, there was one day when I put something like in a corner, I couldn't find it for a week. So it happens. Let me just hunt for just a second here. Where was I? Over here, over there. Oh, well. Oh, here it is. Yes. Huh, found it. Under my scrap paper. Now I'm going to get these little pieces. Let's put that right there. That's so funny, Gloria. I know, right? She didn't flinch at all. Oh my goodness, I know, right? That's great. Yeah, that is like, whew. Yeah. So, I guess I just didn't expect it, you know? It just kind of startled me, but I had a laugh. I was like, oh, you idiot, it's the twine that you're cutting that's going all over the place in the craft room. I'm cutting out my splatters here when you do this. The best way that I find to line this up is to look at the stem, then adjust your leaf. Look for the stem in this little slot. And boy, that's so saffron's light, right? Okay, I think I've got it. Put my little tape. There we go. Yeah, I was happy that it didn't happen when I was here because live, because stuff like that happens to me. And I would have been here going, smacking it or something. And it was a piece of linen thread. Funny. Okay, let me get that out of there. Good. And then this. Beautiful. All right, let's move this aside. And let's bring our card base in. Now we get to make pretty, right? So I wanted to use these little guys, and I'm just going to use some Tombow. Like I said, you could use the adhesive strips if you wanted to put that on the back of that early espresso. What's going on here? Come on. There we go. And I just kind of put it on the tips around through here. No big deal. Doesn't have to, it's not like we're nailing down something that's going to get moved around a whole lot, okay? So remember, we put our dimensional right here in the center, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to come out like this, like a V, okay? So I want these to come in here and stay on your paper, just like that. See, I want it to stay on up here. I don't want it to go off onto the same color that it is, the early espresso. Yeah, now I have to admit, guys, I go 50,000 miles an hour all day. I can go all day, 18 hours. I can go on like 4 hours of sleep. I don't know why I'm like that. It does help me though, because I know if because I have thyroid problems. So I know that like if I start sleeping 12 hours, that it's time to go get my blood work done. I'm going to go put this in here. We're going to layer these leaves in here. And I'm going on, you see, it pushes me to either side, having that dimensional there. It makes me go to either side, and that's really what I want. So yeah, at least I know like something could be possibly wrong if I want to stay in bed for a long time. I'm either sick or there's something wrong with my thyroid. So right here. Good. And now I'm going to put the green one in first. The green leaf. Put that right there. Put this right here. Oh, how pretty. Look how nice this came together. And then this one's going to layer right there. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm going to put a little dimensional. Try to sneak it in there at the top of the leaf. And I'm just going to stick it right in there. Am I going to be able to get it? Yeah. I want that down a little bit more though. That's too high up. I don't want to see that much of the stem. I don't want to rip my paper either. Okay, here we go. There we go. Last spring I opened my front door and a snake was warming on a metal plate. Oh my gosh, Roxanne, oh no. You don't realize how fast you can move when something like that happens, you know? So, yeah. She said she went up the stairs in a hot flash. That is so true. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had a snake out the back door. This was during the pandemic, right? I'm going to add my artistry blooms. Now, this is another little wonderful thing. I'm on my 5th pack of these. since they've come out. I've used every single one of them. I use them constantly. They go with many, many, many colors. And so this is a great add to your collection, Artistry Bloom Sequence. So I'm just going to put a couple here. I really don't like the placement of this leaf. It's bothering me. Okay. Let's see. What do we got going on in here? Come off of there. Okay. Do not like the placement of this leaf. Okay. Now I do. All right. There we go. There we go. Like that better. And put this here. I'm going to put 5 of these guys on here. I love these. They're flat. They don't, you know, they're easy to mail. And that's why I thought would be great for this birthday card. Here's our card for this morning. Wonderful. How quick was that? A nice little chit chat with you guys. How adorable is that? So pretty. Look at that card. Oh my goodness. I love this. That came out like a really, really nice birthday card, right? Very, very nice. A fall. And then yesterday we did this one. Here's very vanilla. Here's a basic white. And the rich raspberry contrast with the Cajun Craze. Just 2 completely different, you know, shades of color and everything, but with the same set. And that's all I did, basically, was change the color and use the stamps. This one I used a lot of dyes. So I'll definitely see. Oh, thank you, Beverly. I really want to do the Eden Garden class too. Yes, Beverly, that's why I set that up that way. When this goes over on YouTube and when I'm done here, thank you, Barbara. And when I'm done here, thanks, Judith, there will be a little thing on the underneath this video, and you'll be able to drop a little box down and look at it, and you'll be able to sign up on this for this class. But because you're a team member, okay, and I think I sent you an email also with it. Oh, thank you guys. But because you're a team member, remember in the promo code, use the word TEAM, T-E-A-M, in capital letters, and it will discount you the video PDF. My team gets the video PDFs for free, okay? But I realized that a lot of my team members like to purchase classes, just like I do. I like to purchase other people's classes. I like to see what they're doing. I love to purchase Rhonda's classes, you know, so they teach me. So, you know, so I realized, you know, what can I do for my team? And so that was it right there. I appreciate the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, these came out really, really cute. Really, really stinking cute. So, so yeah, that's special for my team. And now that it's $75 to jump on my team, you might think about it, okay? And that I sure would love to have you. We do Zoom meetings. Okay, we call it a meeting. Okay, we have a class. We have fun. It is 3 hours of we just get together, talk, have fun. We talk about everything, recipes, everybody's pets. You know, I mean everything. So we just have a really hi, Pauline. We have a really, really great time. So yeah, just and then I give a little gift every month. But next month, guys, for my active team members who are active right now, and then if anybody does join, I will get more of them. But I'm not telling you what it is at all. This is one secret I am definitely keeping, and it's something that I've wanted to do for my team for years. But they are just so wonderful, and they craft and order and everything, and I am absolutely amazed that I'm able to do it. So yeah, it's going to be fun. You're going to love it. Did you do anything with the cotton paper? I have yet to see a good use of it. No, I did not. On that class, I did not. Let me just, you know, I try to be totally honest with everybody. I had a hard time gluing it down. Do I have a card here? Yeah. Okay. So here's one. See, I was making in the class. Okay. So I was starting. Let's talk about this. Okay. And other people might do better. Okay. So I was starting to make this card. Here it is. Okay. And then I was like, well, you know, I wanted to do something with that paper. I went ahead and I tried to glue it down with the seal. I couldn't get the seal to stick to the back of it, okay? Then I went ahead and I put Tombow on it, and it rippled it, you know, a little bit. And so I think that this paper is not good for layers on a card. I think this paper is good for if you're going to do like a medallion, okay? Or cut out a certain shape to go behind like a piece of white round or something like that. I did a card with my team. Let me see if I have it. I think I might have given them away already. See, I did it here, and I used it just a little bit back here with the, yeah. Oh, okay, Beverly, see you next time. With a little bit of layering there. I tried to put it on adhesive sheet and stick it down. Use it as stuffing in a 3D project. You got that, Carrie. That's awesome. That's a good idea because it is pretty. I mean, it is garden green or evening evergreen and soft succulent. I just didn't have really great luck with it, and I really haven't worked with it that much and wadded up and straightened it out. I did that with my team. I crinkled it. I gotta find that card. Wait a minute. Let me find it. I keep all my cards in a, and I don't know if I've already sent it out. Here it is. Okay. Hey, Steve. So here I did it. This one I did for my team. And I took it and I crumpled it up. And then I used it as a focal kind of background. I embossed, let's see. Hi, Pauline says, good morning, Steve. How funny. I love it. I embossed the cotton paper and put the seal on the card base, and it stayed, and it looks good. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody. Claudia says she embossed it, and then she put the seal on the base instead of putting the seal on the back of this. This paper almost like has a little film on the back of it, almost like a wax paper, and I just couldn't get the seal to go. I didn't think about putting it on the card base first and then putting it like that. That's a great idea, Claudia. Wonderful. So yeah, I would encourage everyone to put the glue on with the sponge on the cardstock first. Yeah. Hi, Paula. Yeah, that too. So for the class, I myself was not having great luck using this, so I didn't use it. I have to admit that. So yeah, I didn't include it in the class. I put in a 6x6 sheet of gold foil into the class. So, yeah, but I'll just have to work with it more, you know? I'll just have to work with it more. We do have vellum paper in those colors, would probably be better. This is true too, Gloria, you know that too. We do have the vellum, you know, in those colors, and that might be a little bit easier to work with. I was having a hard time with it, and then if I'm having a hard time with it, I have a hard time to teach it. And so I was like, well, you know, I'm going to just do a mini class, shrink everything down. Everybody has to buy Thanksgiving dinner. You know, it's getting closer to the holidays, presents and this and that, you know. So I thought a mini class might be a little bit better for everybody this month. But that was my thought. So, but I agree with that vellum paper too, Gloria. That's a great idea. Yeah. So... all right, guys, I will see you Sunday at 7 p.m. live on Facebook. And we will do another beautiful card with this set. I love this set. There's so much to do with it. Just, you know, like I said, anything you pair it with any kind of sentiment, you can make it look just about whatever you want it to be. I made a birthday card here, and the other one, it was just happy moments. This comes from Etched in Nature. Just a really nice all occasion kind of card for someone. Wonderful. Thanks again for watching. Please go to your happy space and do some happy crafting. If you're having trouble crafting, look in the catalog, case a card, case one of my cards. Go to Pinterest, look at a card and case it. Bring all your little goodies out and start playing. You will have fun, I promise. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you Sunday at 7. Have a great day.